guys, so today I have decided to give you a look into my Tomodachi Life. It is 9:34 p.m. right now, and this is the first time I'm playing today. I guess this is going to be a kind of let's play, although to be honest I don't know how well this is going to go, mostly because there's a lot of stuff at the top screen and at the same time a lot of stuff on the bottom screen depending on what you're doing, and so yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, especially because I have to hold my DS and I feel like it's going to go wonky and stuff. So please bear with me while we figure this out together. So first things first, we got to go to the fountain to collect our donations today. And as you see, everyone will come and leave their donations. And we got this much money today. So go us. I have to take a picture of this for my blog. But yep, I have a Tomodachi Life blog if you didn't know on Tumblr, so I will leave a link to that in the description below for you guys to check it out. So they have Tomodachi Quest at the amusement park, which I actually don't like to play because it's really boring, and we got some news, so let's check that out. Jacob's giving us the news today.
They had a closer look and estimated it must be bottomless, and probably extends to the other side of the Earth. Hopes are high that this hole will make international travel much faster than ever before. We asked some islanders their opinions.
That's shocking. Is this some kind of wind-up for a comedy show?
Thanks for watching. I'm Jacob Black and this was the latest news report.
So that was the news from Jacob. I don't really know what to say about that. I never really know what to say about the main news because it's never really that great. Who's at the park? I think that's Aria and... okay, I can't tell who the second person is. Oh, that must be Sinister. My Animal Crossing friend Sinister. I don't know her actual name, so her Tomodachi Life name is also Sinister. And at the observation tower we have Rosalie from Twilight. So as you can tell by my me apartments, I do in fact have a lot of me's. I don't know how many I have, but I think my apartment has upgraded to allow me to have 72 people. So I'm getting up there. I mean, I definitely have a lot of me's. Right now I'm just going to go into all the new shops and check out what's new because I always have to get the new things every day. So we have a Chinese cap, which I don't understand why it's called a Chinese cap. A headband, which looks kind of ugly, I don't like that. And a thin striped woolly cap. Okay. I watched Josh from the BitBlock play Tomodachi Life, and he is right whenever he says that the shops here are disappointing, because they are, and I wish they weren't. I mean, the hat shop is for sure, but everything else is kind of good. So we got some basic shirts in the shop, and a bow tie, and this flannel shirt. I'm gonna buy me one of those. A short maid outfit, and a Viking costume. Yeah, I'm only gonna buy the flannel shirt because I don't really think I need any of the other things. I tend to buy a lot of clothes for my villagers, or my me's even. I was stuck in Animal Crossing mode there. But yeah, I do tend to buy lots of clothes for my people, even though I don't make them wear it. I just think that'll suit someone, and then I don't give it to them until they ask for clothes. So we're in the interior shop now, and they're selling this antique home, hospital, a library. All of these I've already bought, and the monthly special is a tropical beach, which I'm not going to buy because I don't feel like anyone deserves that because it's £900. So yeah. Someone's at the beach. Who's at the beach? Oh, it's Ashley with purple hair and Gigi. Fun times. So now's the fun part. We're going to go into the me apartments. I just really wanted to take you around and show you everyone. That's Josh from the BitBlock. I was so excited to have him in my island. He was like one of the first people I really wanted to include in my island, just because I'm kind of obsessed with him. So this is me. First of all, let's just go in here and talk to me for a second. I have to go to the bottom screen for this. So this is me. What am I saying?
I tried playing with the bubbles and can't stop now.
But yeah, because I'm on happiness level 13, I've already given myself all 8 items. You can only give your person 8 items and then you can like swap them out or something. But yeah, so this is me, my lookalike. I actually think this me looks very much like me. As for the other me's, I can't really tell if they look like the people or not. Leave down in the comments below if you think any of these me's look accurate. So there's me. The next person who is in is Bryce, rolling around on the floor. He is actually going out with Megan in this game, who is also in her apartment. This is Georgie first. These are all my friends. I had to include my friends first. These were the first people I moved into my apartment. Okay. So Megan's hanging out with a lot of people. By the way, yes, Shane is over here. He has a comb over wig because he wanted a hat and I gave that to him. He seems to like it. And then James is my sister's husband, and Trisha, as in Trisha Pietos. And then Megan's at the back in a ninja costume over here. Megan, my friend who doesn't like to be photographed. They're all working out. They all seem to be having a good time. Next person who's in is Emily. She's my friend. She moved school and I don't really see her as much anymore, but she's here. And then my sister, Kirsten, who is sleeping. Dave, my sister's husband. I have a lot of sisters, like I said in one of my earlier videos. And then Jeff and Tara, who's my other sister. You can rotate the camera around so that you guys can see her. Then there's Abby, who's my niece with my friend Victoria. The height differences in this game is kind of funny because honestly, a lot of my me's are all the same height and a lot of the female ones especially are this small. And I just make them that way because I'm really bad at like distinguishing height differences with me's. So yeah, it's very rare that there'll be like tall me's, although mostly the male guys are mostly the males are taller. Like over here you have my brother in a hamster costume with Carlisle Cullen. They're just chilling listening to a CD there. And my brother's interior was actually really expensive because I didn't even look at the price whenever I bought it. I just thought it would suit him, and so he has the most expensive interior so far, I think. And that's Josh's apartment again. Joey Graceffa's apartment. He has a little boy's room. I thought this suited him perfectly for some reason. I don't know. Plus he's wearing a bandana looking all cool. There are some me sleeping over here. We have Jamie, as in Jamie Dornan, because I had to have him in my island. Whenever my me turns into an adult, because I'm not 18 yet, it won't be an adult, I'm going to marry Jamie Dornan. It is the dream, guys. It is the dream. And that's what I think is so great about Tomodachi Life. Like, you can marry whoever you want to. That is, as long as your me asks you if they can get married. The next person sleeping is Justine. Yes, I also have Justine, and she has a fairy tale room because I thought that suited her perfectly. She's just one of those people. Over here, Trisha's back home spraying perfume. Then we have Shane in his comb over wig. I think this is so funny. He looks so weird with his comb over wig, but I actually think that looks like Shane pretty well. And I also think Trisha's me looks like her too. Oh, I didn't mean to call in Shane's apartment, but looks like we are. What's up, Shane?
How's the weather over in your world?
Pretty good, Shane. What's up?
I get along really well with Ryan.
Good to know. Okay. Next person is Joey again, and then Lorna and Lauren, my friend. Emily, also my friend, my Animal Crossing friend. Sinister is another Animal Crossing friend, if I just turn her over. See, the great thing about having Animal Crossing friends in Tomodachi Life is that you can just copy their Miis from like the friend location in the 3DS. So even if this doesn't look anything like the person that you want in your game, at least it's similar to the Mii that they use for their 3DS. So you're going to want to assume that's accurate. And then we have Bella from Twilight. Funny thing about Bella, actually, she just got married to Jacob, as in Jacob Black, so she's not with Edward right now. The thing with that is that Edward didn't want to be with her, or he hasn't expressed an interest in her. There's Edward there. But yeah, he didn't want to be with Bella, so he's not with Bella right now. Jacob is, and they're married, although they're not in their house right now, as you can see. So up here we have Jasper, and he's talking to Jenna Marbles. That's Jenna over there with the hat. Don't know why she likes that hat. I gave it to her randomly, but she wears it all the time. And then Jasper, if you can't really see him. And then Scott Hoying, I think that's how you say his last name, from Pentatonics. I have him. And then I have Mitch from Pentatonics as well, Mitch Grassi. He is actually going out with Trisha in my game. Yeah, him and Trisha. Even though Mitch is gay in real life, so really he shouldn't be with Trisha, but I'm letting it happen. I mean, I'm so strict with my mates because I want them to fall in love with their partners if I made their partner in the game. So literally, I want everyone to be paired up exactly the way they're meant to, because anytime someone's in love and they don't pick the person that I want them to be with to be in love, I say no. And that makes me sound so heartless, but guys, just get with the people you're meant to be with. And then over here we have my friend Carrie. My other friend Shade. She's actually here with Jay from Blood on the Dance Floor. Jay's over here, looking very swag. And then we have my other friend Megs. By the way, because I have several people on my island with similar names, I do have to give them different nicknames. Like, I already have a friend named Megan, so this Megan's nickname is Megs, just so that I know who the villagers or the maze are actually talking about. And we're all here playing our 3DSs. Next person, Demon Salvatore from the Vampire Diaries, dreaming away. Don't even know what he just said there. But yeah, he's got a cool creepy apartment. Next door we have Stefan, who has an equally creepy apartment, and he's also sleeping. And then we have Finn Harris from YouTube, also known as Jack Scap, as well as his brother Jack, who's right here. I actually made their knees look similar except for their hair, because Jack's hair kind of went crazy. He's sort of changed it up a bit, but Finn's hair has always stayed the same, so they do have different hairstyles, and I guess that's how I tell them apart. And Jack just went out. Alice Cullen is sleeping right now. She's sleeping.
Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Talking in her sleep. That's weird. Then we have Rose, who's hanging out with Bella. These are all my Cullen apartments coming up now. Then we have Esme, who's thinking about something. And then Carlisle on his phone. Then Davy from Blood on the Dance Floor, just chilling there like an airplane. And over here we have Casper Lee, who's sleeping, which is very typical of Casper, I believe. Zac Efron is also sleeping. Yes, I had to add Zac Efron. The reason for some of these random me's is that I want to have an equal amount of male and female on my island, so naturally there's more females, so I have to add random males to keep up the population, because I want them to be as equal as possible. So there's that. Kalel, as in Kalel Cullen, who's going out with Anthony from Smosh. Anthony's not in his apartment either. I'll have to locate them to show you. Then we have Alison De Laurentiis. I started to add the Pretty Little Liars cast. So there's Alison, and then there's Emily. Her nickname had to be M because I already have two Emilys on the island. They're spelled differently, and so this Emily had to have a new nickname. Then we have Spencer, who's reading, and Aria, who's staring into space. Then we have Hannah, who's working it, and then Toby, and Caleb, and finally Ezra Fitz.
I got a feeling I've forgotten something.
Yeah, I have a feeling I forgot something too. But the thing is that I think that my Ezra sim, I keep going to say sim, but I mean my Ezra me looks very much like my Demon Salvatore me, and I think that could be a problem for me. So anyway, now I think I'm gonna deal with some of their problems, because if you haven't played Tomodachi Life before, you can see down here that you have all these little icon things, and this one means that you have a problem, and this one means you want to be friends with someone, or you're having a friend problem, and then this one means you want to play. So let's go all the way back down here, because looks like my brother wants to be friends with someone. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to forgive me for this weird camera thing, because I'm trying to get the hang of it. What does he want?
It's a special someone. Oh,
about setting
You
up
think
with
that
Rose.
Jamie Dornan should go out with Rose, and you only say that because Rose is your best friend. Bad idea.
Really? Okay, I'll just forget about it.
Yeah, just forget about it because Jamie's supposed to be with me.
Holly recommended a film to me, but it made me fall asleep.
Cool story, bro. Okay, so I always have to deal with all their problems. I don't care if they want to play games, I always have to deal with their problems first. So Finn also has a problem.
Good evening to you. I'd like some new clothes.
Finn wants new clothes. Okay. I'm so picky about the clothes I give them, but I'm just gonna give him this flannel shirt that I bought earlier. And he liked it a little. Sorry, I have to take photos for my blog because I blog every day. Okay, so he leveled up, so I can give him a gift. Ooh, there's so many to choose from. What do I pick? Okay, so I literally give every single me on my island a laptop, and I also give them all mobile phones. Mostly because I can't think of anything else to give them, and I know literally everyone I know has a laptop and a mobile phone.
Is your world easy to live in? Coco's lookalike.
It's really not, Finn. It's not that easy to look at, live in. Okay, Demon also has a problem.
Wow.
Yeah, wake up, Demon.
Long time no see. What should I say when I am worrying about something?
Ooh, okay, so you can give them things to say. These are like all the things you can say. You can give them something to say when they're happy, when they're angry, when they're sad, and when they're worrying about something. You can also give them a catchphrase, and Demon's catchphrase right now is Team Delena, because obviously he ships him and Elena. And Elena's not even on this island. But I don't know what to say whenever he is worrying about something, because from watching the show, I wouldn't say that he really does worry about something, but plus you can only have like so many words, so anything that you try to say, it could be too big or too small, so let's figure this out. Okay, so that actually fits. See, I made him say we got a problem, because he said that before in Vampire Diaries. So now we just can give him a gesture to go with it, and I will show you what it looks like on the top screen whenever I pick a gesture. So yeah, they get weird. You can literally make them so dramatic if you really want to. I think we will give Demon this one. Okay.
We got a problem.
Looking good, Demon.
It makes me happy to see explorers leave this island with a smile.
So explorers are street pass people. You can street pass people who have had children and they will send their kids to be explorers. I have not had any babies yet, so I really want to, but Hannah has a problem, so we're gonna fix that. So the last married couple, the only married couple that I have is Bella and Jacob, and they haven't wanted to have kids yet. So whenever they do, I might turn that child into an explorer. But it all depends to see if Edward actually makes a move and says he has feelings for her.
Friends with Coco.
So Hannah wants to be friends with me,
What should I do to get along well with her?
and so be polite.
Thanks for the advice. I'll go and talk to her.
I wonder if me and Hannah would become friends. I hope that we do. Seriously though, people on this island are friends all the time, and I actually discovered that they can make friends without you. I didn't know that they could do that. But literally, I just make all the people on my island become friends. Because friends are great. We always need more friends. Looks like we became friends.
We're friends now, thanks to you.
Yay!
Here, have this as a reward.
A bath set. I have so many bath
Life
sets.
is more fun the more friends you have.
My sentiments exactly. But yeah, they always give me bath sets or things that I don't need. Oh, someone else has a problem down there. Okay. Right. First, we'll go to Arya's problem, because Arya had her problem first.
It must be hot in your world too, right?
It was.
I'd like some new clothes.
Okay, Arya wants new clothes, which is good, because I don't really want her to wear that tracksuit anymore. I'm so picky about clothes that I give people, because it has to suit them in real life. I'll just move this down. See, I buy all these clothes and I don't even give them to people. I don't think any of these things say Arya. Maybe this. I'll give her this one. It'll remind me of season 1 Arya. Okay, she didn't like that at all. My bad. Taking a picture of it anyway. Yeah, if you give them something they don't like, their happiness goes down a little bit, which is not good considering Arya is only on level 3. Gotta work on that.
Cocaine drew on my face while I was asleep.
Tragic. I actually don't really draw on the Islanders' faces, although I did once draw on Bryce's face. I have to show you guys that. Okay, so no one else has problems. They just want to play games, and I don't really want to play games right now. So, well, I might. Okay, let's play a game with Bryce.
Let's play together. Coco's not alike.
Play. Okay, versus match. This can go either way, but I always pick to go second because then you get to see where some tiles are. Okay, well that was a fail. I actually thought that I would do better than that, but apparently not.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, whatever, Bryce. Bryce is actually away on holiday in Florida right now, IRL, so maybe I shouldn't even play as him.
I see explorers trying their hardest. I feel like trying too.
By the way, guys, again, I'm really sorry about the way I'm holding my DS. I just cannot hold it straight. Caleb has a problem. But yeah, sorry I'm not holding my 3DS straight. I'm trying to, but it's really hard with my left hand. What's up?
We have to eat something posh.
Eat something posh. What would you consider posh, Caleb? You can have this, because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it sounds fancy. Here. Hey, you really like that. That's good. And he leveled up. Cool. Okay. What are we gonna give him? A mobile phone. Yay!
I wonder what I'll be doing in 10 years' time.
Hopefully, still in Pretty Little Liars. I know the Pretty Little Liars can't go on forever, but we can dream, guys. We can dream. Okay, accidentally calling in on Gigi. This is Gigi, by the way. Gigi Gorgeous, in case you didn't know. That's it. Like, except for Toby wanting to play, that's it. I think I showed you everyone. If I didn't, I definitely showed you most of the people. These are all the things I've unlocked. I've actually unlocked everything, so yay to me. Well, I guess that about wraps it up. I mean, I don't know. I felt like I would have played longer or something. I don't know. By the way, this little thing in the corner of my screen here, this is my quality of life. Apparently, I recently unlocked it. So the quality of life on my island right now is 15. Oh, actually, let's go back to the me apartments. I can show you my thing at the bottom. The office, it tells you information about my island. So this is information about my island. There are 62 people on my island right now. The average age is 28.9 because everyone on my island is really old. Except for me and my friends who are all 17. I'm kind of excited to see what it's like to transition from adults. Or transition from kid to adults. That'll be really interesting. So we have one couple married and we live at 963150 Mellon Isles, Crossing Ocean. They make these really random, and this is my export item, so if you ever street pass me, this is the item you will get. Be grateful because it's fabulous. And yeah, it just goes back to the beginning, so those are all the stats about my island. But yeah, I guess that wraps it up for this little video. I guess I just wanted to show you guys what my Tomodachi life was like. Maybe I'll do it again, I don't know. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Like I said, if you really do want me to do more of these little insights into my Tomodachi life, let me know. I probably won't do a proper Let's Play series on it, mostly because of the way that I hold my DS in front of a camera. I am terrible at it. If you guys have any advice on how else I should film this, let me know. But yeah, I guess that's everything. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.